Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome back to another Heroes Reborn review. And I'm reviewing episode 4. It's called The Needs of Many. And I thought this was a good episode, but wasn't the best, in my opinion. Wasn't the best episode of the series so far. But there was a lot of stuff that I enjoyed in last night's episode. But basically, what the episode is about is it takes place after last week's ending, episode at the end where Robbie K's character Tommy and his mom get into that car accident, and we see as the episode opens, Tommy trying to get his mom out of the car, and they go to the hospital. And Tommy finds out that his mom needs a blood transfusion in order for her to, stay alive. And so, almost at the end of the episode, he goes and gets the blood and finds out that, he's being hunted, and he was trying to disappear, and the guys tell him, "I wouldn't do that if I were you," trying to disappear. And then we see Miko and Ren, Miko, aka Katana Girl, and Ren trying to go. They go to America to go to the Renata's headquarters to retrieve the sword that was taken by Harris in the last week's episode. We find out that this girl named Taylor, she's daughter of Erica, and she finds out the real truth why Erica is rounding up all the Evos, and Erica tells Taylor that they're rounding up all these Evos to save their species. And then we see Noah and Quentin sneak into the Renata's headquarters with the help of Taylor to try and save Molly. And while they're trying to save Molly, they end up seeing Harris and two of his clones, and Noah eventually ends up taking them down. And they go into this room, Noah, Quentin, and Taylor. They go into this room with all other Evo people there. They're knocked out. They have wires hanging from the back of their necks. And we see Molly on one of them. And, Noah tries to let Molly come with him and Quentin. But she ends up, killing herself. And before that, she tells Noah to save the future. And so another character from the original series, kills themselves or dies. What's really cool is that we find more about Milena and her and this woman named Farah, and they go down south, and we find out a lot more about Milena's powers. Like there's one cool scene that I really liked was when she could make all those solar lights in the sky. And one really cool scene is where she raises her arms up and all the butterflies fly away. I thought that was a really awesome, cool scene. And we find her using her powers to grow a tree, which is really cool too. Luke and Joanne, we finally see Luke's powers. Luke, played by Zachary Levi. We find out that his powers is that he could shoot fire from his hand, because there's a scene where both him and Joanne are in the car, and Joanne doesn't really like that, and she ends up walking away from him. And then Carlos updates his suit, and we find out that the kid, Jose, who's with him, knows his secret, knows Carlos's secret, because he goes down into the lair where Carlos keeps that, that costume, that suit, and the luchador mask, and Jose finds out that Carlos is the luchador, which is really cool. But overall, it was a good episode, but wasn't the best in my opinion. It's worth the watch if you haven't checked it out last night. You can check it out on demand, on NBC On Demand or wherever. But it was a good episode, but like I said, wasn't the best. So, but looked at the ratings for the show today, and it dropped really, really badly. It got like it was in like the low 1 ratings, like a 1.2 rating. So yeah, I could tell this is probably going to be a one and done season. Even though it's a miniseries, it's a miniseries is supposed to be a one and done type series. But I do hope we get to see. But I really want to see more of Heroes. They could do a whole lot more with this franchise. Trying more to redeem itself after the original series. So, but yeah, so Heroes Reborn, last night's episode, The Needs of Many, good episode, but wasn't the best, in my opinion, though. But yeah, so anyways, that's it for my review of last night's Heroes Reborn episode. Thank you for watching, and until next video, I'll see you all later. Bye.